it again. You already know where I am. In the airport. Very excited. This trip has come by really quickly. And also, I want to apologize because my videos, by the time you see my videos, some videos should be up, but I'm so behind. One, I have tried to edit a couple of videos like multiple times and have been having so many issues getting them finished or losing the data, and just, it's been a mess. So, but we're here waiting on our flight to Istanbul. We're with Andy, and she's on the phone with Mommy, I think. But, you know, the TSA line was dumb long, but we got through pretty quickly. We still have about an hour before the flight leaves, and we have a night flight, so we'll be flying overnight, and then when we get to Istanbul, it'll be almost 5 o'clock. Yeah. And then we'll be on our way just there overnight, which will be very cool. Not much going on here. Hope you're well, and that you are getting ready to have a good weekend. Happy Friday, by the way. Yeah. We are officially on the plane, getting situated and whatnot.
How many pillows do I have, girl?
I know I'm sitting on at least one. This has been a pretty nice setup so far. They gave us blankets and earphones and pillows, and I hear we can ask for eye masks. But we are excited. Andy's first trip across the big water. We're going everywhere. So hopefully the food is as good as they said it was. But I'm about to be asleep after I get my movie lineup popping. L-O-V-E, love. We're the only country that has that GMO problem. Everybody else is like, no.
Yeah,
no.
they banned it. I'm like, why do we have an FDA again?
Why?
Which one is this?
I don't know. All right, so we're out and about, walking down the street. Probably will get stared at for talking into my camera. But, you know, I do it for you. I make myself look like an idiot for you all. I don't think this is it. So, we're trying to find Hagia Sophia, which is a 5th century Byzantine church. It was part of the Christian Empire, the Roman Empire, and when Turkey was taken over as Muslim territory, it became a mosque, and it is one of the oldest sites in Europe. So that reaches out to my religious studies nerd heart. So yeah, we're just walking about. We're sitting outside at a little cafe that our host recommended, and let's just say the language barrier struggle is very real, but people are still really kind and very patient, even though we don't know a bit of Turkish, but it's been good. We walked around to the mosques, but they're all closed / under renovation, which made it hard for us to go in, but just seeing the outside was wonderful. And you know, we wish we missed the prayers last night. Apparently they were out till like 1 a.m. just doing their prayers because they're in their holy month before Ramadan starts, which is really cool. Good morning, fam. So we are officially in Amsterdam. We got in last night, had a super snafu at the airport in France. It was ridiculous. Almost did not get on our flight. Literally was like 15 minutes out from boarding because they had us on standby, even though I purchased the tickets over a month ago. And then issues with the baggage had to end up checking our bags, which was a bother. But we are here. Glory to God. And this is our little space. We are in another Airbnb. It's very cute. Little double bed situation. And this is outside. It's gray and rainy. But that's fine because we are in the land of clogs and tulips and windmills. So we're out here and we are just now getting ready to get out, do some sightseeing and walking around, because literally Andy called it, our bodies totally shut down and we slept over when we intended to. We also stayed up till like 1 a.m., 2 a.m., something like that. Could have been that too. But nonetheless, we're up and about and we're moving now, which is all that really matters. So I'm gonna get it in. It's cold and rainy, but we are looking for the street we're supposed to turn on to go find some food. Saw this dope mural on the side of a building, and we are just exploring right now. My stomach is starting to touch my back, but we're gonna get there. So the entire city is just really picturesque. Like, check that out. It's not a car-friendly city, it's a bike-friendly city, as you can see. And people are walking and out and about. It's a normal Monday, man. And there are houseboats. We're down toward the city center where the canal is. So the struggle for vegetarianism internationally is real. Right now we're at Sarah's Pancake House. I got something, but they were literally all they serve is pancakes. So we're going to try somewhere else to find something else to eat. Andy. But yeah, we're just wandering around. Nothing special to see here. So, food is here. I just got some mini pannekoeken with honey on it. Didn't want to be overwhelmed. A little water. Might get something else later. But it tastes good from what I tasted. Very, very nice. Alright. Yeah, hair check.
Alright.
But we've been in maybe about 30 minutes. We had an eventful day. We just wandered around the center of the city, and then we went and sat at a coffee shop for a couple hours, which was a great experience. Yeah. Very chill. I think it's also because we went to a little one that was just like down a side street, and it was cool, but it had good reviews. So we just chilled and like read and stuff like nerds.
That we are. And
had ginger tea.
Right.
So we went to the grocery store because there's a grocery store like right under where we're staying, and we decided we was gonna get some snacks.
Let me just show the evidence here.
This is why we couldn't do a reaction video to this. You see this? Disrespectful. Like, there's nothing in this. It never stood a chance. I opened the bag and I just started munching. I'm like, oh, these are so good because they're light and they're not too salty and they're not real greasy.
Right.
And I'm just. And by the time Audrey got to the bag, it was probably like, I was like, ooh, yeah. At least a third of the bag was gone because I was just munching while I was reading. And then the disrespect, we just demolished the whole bag.
Demolished.
Very quickly. But I called it, I said, these aren't going to last the night. I did call that.
And they didn't last 10 minutes, let alone the night.
Like, we literally sat here just talking and there was no more. No. But we did decide that we were going to try some new snacks, like some Danish snacks.
Bam.
So we got these. I'm not going to try to read that. Can you read that?
Y'all know what it says. Red Band is the company. And I'm not going to even begin to try to figure out the actual flavors. But Red Band, do your Googles.
And we just picked 2 of the random flavors and decided that we were going to try them.
We'll try this one first.
It says, what does it say? Duo wing something.
Let's see.
Winnigums.
Winnigums. Nailed it.
I did that today when we went to the pancake place. Like, I said the word and it was, I don't know what the word was. I couldn't tell you. And the waitress was like, what did you say? And I said it again, and she's like, you said it right. And I was like, nailed it. Got it. All right.
Okay. Same time, bro. Okay. So I have a yellow one with a like red bottom.
And I have one that has the red bottom and the green top.
They don't really smell edible.
Okay. Not bad.
They cute or whatever.
I like that.
Okay.
It's still firm. It's firm, but not too chewy. Like, it's not going to get stuck in your gums chewing. I can't even tell you what flavor that tastes like. No. Maybe a berry. It's like a berry and was maybe a lime flavor.
Mine was definitely like lemony lime. And some type of cherry berry.
Yep.
Sorry. Not bad.
I picked those.
Okay. Yes, and I picked
the strawberry
ones.
And these have like sugar or something on here. Mine look kind of like a watermelon.
Oh, and mine's a strawberry. Plot twist.
Maybe they just didn't cut it right. I don't know. I'm trying. Okay, so the speckly stuff is sugar. Oh, those get better.
You're on point.
I like those better. You heard it here,
Yeah,
folks.
Google those.
These get better as you chew them. Oh my gosh.
I feel like I'm Willy Wonka. When she's eating one, when she's going through the dinner.
I think you should stop now. But yeah, those are kind of the truth.
Yeah.
They both are good, but this one, I think I like the fact it has a distinct flavor and it to get better as you chew on it. At first, it's kind of like, oh, well, it's a little sugary, no real taste, and then that taste hits you.
It was nice. Loved it. We will be marking these too.
Yeah, these ain't gonna last at night either. Oh, but today was cool. We got lost on the tram.
Initially.
But that wasn't our fault.
Oh, it wasn't.
That wasn't our fault at all.
So when we ask people, oh, where should we go? Which direction? It's typically something like this. Or if you ask a question that isn't yes or no, and they say yes. Yeah.
Because we asked our host, who's super, our host is very, very nice. We asked him how to get to the center of the city. He told us we got to take tram 14 from where we are. Cool. My question was, does one go one way and one go the other way so we can take the same tram number back? And he was like, it's all the same. I was like, oh, I know it's not all the same. I know it's not. So he tells us that we get on the 14. We don't know which way. Andrea asked him about east and west and got nothing.
It was cute, kind of, though.
Yeah, so we were like, all right, well, we're going to just pick a side and figure it out.
Eeny, meeny, miny, no. Is what happened.
Yeah. No. We tried and errored.
But thank goodness we really figured it out like 2-3 minutes into the ride.
Yeah. And reading Danish is tough. Like, it's tougher than reading German.
I don't even pretend.
It's tougher than reading German. And I don't like reading German either. They sound kind of similar because they're both they're Germanic languages. But I can at least read a little bit of German. I got nothing when it comes to Danish. That's just, I do Romance languages, first of all. Yeah. So we did that. We ended up going the wrong way, but they have like ticket takers that are on the bus driver, and then somebody that sits in the back in a little boothicle that checks and make sure. Yes. Wasn't it though? Think about it.
But don't all booths look like booths?
But I'm saying because it's cylindrical.
Yeah, like a toll booth.
Yeah.
Like a phone booth.
Yeah, it was like a phone booth or like one of the clairvoyant game thingies. That's about how big. You know what I'm talking about. The thing from Big. Mm-hmm. If you haven't seen Big, it's a movie from the 1980s starring Tom Hanks. Y'all probably don't know what Big is, but that's one of my mom's favorite movies. I don't know why. I have no idea why. The other one, all of her other favorites, I know why. That one I don't
This
know.
one, yeah, can't really.
I mean, because it was cute, but it was alright. But she loved it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't judge.
I'm trying to be in a judgment-free space in 2016. So there was that. We walked into this really nice, it was like Indian shop. Mm-hmm. This lady was there. She was very nice, and we saw all the hair and pants we could ever want.
I know.
We might have to.
We're gonna have to go back there.
Mm-hmm. Now we know how to get there.
And hopefully it'll be warmer tomorrow.
Yes, because it was in the 50s. It was like 54 today, and cold and wet. So, like, the air was damp, which was great because my twist out was on point today. The hair gods blessed my life. Like, Jesus himself.
We took some selfies. We can,
to commemorate the Great Hair Day. Yeah. So it was cool. We saw the canal and the houseboats, and what else did we see?
I wonder how much further away this is gonna be.
Shut up.
Sorry. Damn,
you back at it again with the long arms. See, so Andrea is a stretch.
My arm is a selfie stick. I'm that friend. BTW.
You are.
I'm always, and I get past so we can.
Yes. So look at
get
that
all
frame.
The angles. Bam. So, boom.
If that says anything.
This is Sade's point of view.
Whatever, bro. It's not my fault that I have T-Rex arms.
It just keeps coming up though.
Yes, like Andrea's been picking at me all day about my short arms. It's fine. I can't help it.
It's so sad.
I'm 5'4" tall, so I just got a little extra lack in the arm department.
It's a shame, guys. It's a shame.
It is. I can't even say I can be better about it because at this point, I just have short arms.
It just is what it is, or isn't. Ooh, oh no. Oh. She's gonna kill me.
You go stop shaming me.
I got these endless arm jokes, man.
That's fine. That's fine. Your day will come too when you'll know what it means to be out of proportion to everyone else.
Have you seen me? Have you met me?
I mean, if people pick on you about it, I get picked on a lot about being short. You're just tall and statuesque.
But let's talk about clothes. Let's talk about everything else. And I trip all the time.
I trip too. I think that's universal.
Okay. If you're clumsy, you're clumsy regardless of height. No heightism. I get it.
Yeah. Everybody's not able. It's cool.
He's able.
He'll come through. If I can't reach it, I can find a way. It does this. If I have to hop on top of counters to get stuff, I do. I climb up stuff.
Hop on what?
On the counter.
To get
to reach in to. Do you ever wonder why all of this stuff in my cabinets are like near the edge?
Oh. But
if something gets pushed in the back, I have to climb, like hop on top of the whatever. I know this is very foreign to you.
I literally have no clue what you're talking about.
It makes me so mad with my partner. I'm like, can you reach this? And he's like, what? That in the back? And I'm like, I can't even see it. I've never even seen the back of my cabinets. But he's 6'6". Andrea's about 6 feet tall. So they don't know what it means to be short.
We have no clue. No clue. And my parents are tall. I just have no experience with short people.
See, that's fine. But yeah, so tomorrow, hopefully, this is not raining. I think that would help out more. It's also kind of weird. Like, most people look at you crazy when you're walking around talking into a camera. But I feel like I get stared at even more so here when I am walking around talking to my camera. And then I couldn't film inside the coffee shop. So, not that y'all need to see that anymore.
I was gonna say, well, I don't know what you're talking about, coffee shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a cup of Joe.
We actually had wonderful ginger tea. Somebody cut into, like, somebody cut this in half. Look. Okay. Still good. That's why I thought mine was a watermelon at first.
Because it was cut in half.
Watermelon shake. But, oh well. So tomorrow we might go off to the Van Gogh Museum. So we'll look into the tickets because you have to buy tickets online or you get to stand in a really, really long line. And hopefully we'll see the Amsterdam sign.
Oh, yeah. Where is that? Is that not in the city center?
I think it's in Museum Square.
Okay.
So hopefully we'll see that. We're thinking about trying out these bicycles. I don't know. We didn't spend much on the tram.
At all.
Especially with that one
that
free
last
ride.
ride was free. Let me tell you what God will do for you. He will allow, hallelujah.
It's going to increase.
For the out of order sign on top of where you pay for the tram.
And he was like, just go.
Let's go. He was just go. Waving everybody on. Everybody got a free ride. It was Oprah. You got a free ride. You get a free ride. You get a free ride.
Everybody gets a free ride. It was glorious.
It was beautiful.
So we might go on and just like do the tram and then just each leave him like €10.
Yeah, as long as we head the right direction. Whatever way that may be. Yeah.
Maybe probably in the same direction.
You think it's still going that way?
Well, yeah, the Anne Frank house was that way down the street we landed on. So we'll see. We might walk by the Anne Frank house. We're not going to go in because the line's going to be hella long.
Yeah.
And their tickets are already sold out.
Online.
When I checked the first time a couple months ago, some of our dates were sold out.
You're right. It's no telling how long these have been sold out.
It's popping.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to go in the Anne Frank house. I don't know. It might mess up the shoppers.
I know. Because if they haven't saged that place.
Right.
In all these years and all these people coming in and every time they come in, they get sad.
And
you know what? I think we just answered our question.
we're going to just slide through, grab a selfie, post something on our Snapchats for y'all. If anybody's watching. I know my friends are watching. Nobody said anything yet. But we'll see y'all tomorrow.
I didn't know you can make people go backwards.
Oh, snap. Look at us in front of the sign. We're out here. It took a lot for us to try to get our pictures taken, as you can imagine, because somebody's bad behind children are like shaking the sign and climbing all over the letters. You know who won't be climbing on the letters? Not these 5'4". So, but there are a lot of people here. We are in a museum square. And little park situation.